And students across the country walked out of their classrooms to send a clear message to lawmakers: do more to stop gun violence.
NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington with what the changes students are demanding. And Bree, good morning to you.
Good morning, Danielle, Maureen. Well, students say they don't want to live in fear, and they're pushing for legislation to help protect schools.
No more silence!
From California to Massachusetts, students walked out of school taking a stance against gun violence.
Because school shootings are terrible, and people shouldn't have to be scared of going to school every day.
It's just scary to think that at any moment there could be someone who enters our building with bad intentions and shoot fellow class members.
Gun violence is happening all around, and we just want to do our part.
Adults in our country have failed us by letting this happen, and by letting this happen so many times over and over.
The nationwide protests come nearly a week and a half after a school shooting in Tennessee. 3 children and 3 adults died. In a separate demonstration, crowds took to the Tennessee House floor, led by 3 Democrats. Today, State House Republicans will vote on whether to expel those lawmakers from the General Assembly.
Because we went to the House floor to speak up and to hear the voices of our constituents.
If we're smart, we're going to prevent the guns from ever getting to the schoolhouse door.
Legislators agree on some measures, such as preventing people who are a threat to themselves and others from gaining access to weapons.
A person who is a threat to themselves or a threat to others should not have access to weapons.
Students say it's time to do something about gun violence. But from Capitol Hill to state capitals, the political battle over the issue continues to be contentious. And President Joe Biden has repeatedly called on members of Congress to take action, legislative action on gun laws, saying that his executive actions can only go so far. Maureen.
Bree, has Tennessee ever voted to expel a lawmaker?
Well, yeah, it has happened twice, only twice since the 1800s. It happened back in 2016 as well as in 1980. Both times there were special committees that were investigating wrongdoings, and both times it was a bipartisan vote that led to that expulsion.
All right, Bree Jackson live for us in D.C. We'll be following every step of this as more people speak up and we start to take a look at that legislation. Thank you so much.